Have you ever felt like doors in your life are closing no matter how hard you try? Perhaps opportunities slip away, problems feel endless, and your heart longs for relief. The answer may be hidden in the very surah you recite every day, Surah Al-Fatiha. Inside it lies a secret, two powerful words that, when spoken with sincerity, can change everything. These words are not just part of prayer, they are a key to unlocking Allah's help, mercy, and guidance. Stay with me as we uncover this beautiful secret that can open every closed door in your life. 1. Surah Al-Fatiha is not just the opening chapter of the Quran, it is the foundation of every Muslim's daily prayer. Without it, the salah is incomplete, showing its unmatched importance in worship. It serves as a direct conversation between the believer and Allah, reminding us that prayer is more than ritual. It is a dialogue with our Creator. Each verse in this chapter contains guidance, mercy, and healing for the soul. This is why scholars often call it the essence of the Quran. Its recitation is a constant reminder of Allah's greatness and our dependence on Him in every moment. 2. The words Iyyaka Na'budu wa Iyyaka Nasta'een capture the essence of a believer's relationship with Allah. In just a few words, they express devotion, humility, and trust. The structure of the verse places Allah at the center, emphasizing that worship and help cannot be directed to anyone else. It is a reminder that every act of obedience, every prayer, and every moment of need must be connected to Him alone. These words are powerful because they transform faith into action, guiding the heart to remain firm in worship while depending fully on Allah's support in all circumstances. 3. The phrase emphasizes that true worship belongs exclusively to Allah, without partners, intermediaries, or conditions. It is not limited to prayer or rituals, but extends to every action, intention, and choice in life. By affirming this, a believer acknowledges that success, honor, and guidance come only through serving Him. Worship here means complete devotion, placing Allah above desires, people, and worldly attachments. This declaration purifies the heart from reliance on creation and strengthens the bond between the servant and the Creator, ensuring sincerity in every aspect of faith. 4. Seeking help from Allah alone is a declaration of weakness before His infinite power. It teaches a believer that no matter how skilled, wealthy, or influential one may be, true strength and solutions come only from Him. This reliance goes beyond asking for relief in hardship. It includes guidance, protection, and success in every step of life. By turning solely to Allah, the heart finds peace and freedom from disappointment, as dependence on people often brings pain. These words remind us that Allah's support is constant and unmatched, and He responds when His servant calls with sincerity and trust. 5. Reciting these words with the tongue alone is not enough. Their true impact comes when the heart is fully engaged. When spoken with presence of mind, they ignite humility and awaken a deep sense of connection with Allah. The heart must feel the weight of surrender, the longing for divine support, and the peace that comes with reliance on Him. This transforms the recitation from mere habit into a living experience of faith. Such sincerity allows the soul to taste the sweetness of worship, making every prayer meaningful and every plea more likely to reach Allah's mercy. 6. The strength of these words lies in the depth of sincerity with which they are spoken. A believer may utter Iyyaka Na'budu wa Iyyaka Nasta'een countless times, but when they flow from the heart with pure conviction, they carry a spiritual force that changes reality. Sincerity transforms ordinary recitation into a living testimony of faith. It is this genuine devotion that attracts Allah's mercy, for He responds to hearts that call upon Him without doubt or hesitation. When a servant affirms worship and reliance with full truthfulness, their life gains new direction. Obstacles begin to ease, not necessarily because circumstances immediately change, but because the heart learns to see Allah's wisdom in every moment. This perspective softens trials and magnifies blessings, creating balance in both hardship and ease. Sincerity also protects a believer from hypocrisy, ensuring that their worship is for Allah's pleasure alone and not for recognition from people. Through this level of purity, the believer experiences a unique closeness to Allah, an inner assurance that He is always near. With such faith, the soul becomes resilient, hope is revived, and the doors of divine guidance begin to open in ways that cannot be explained by worldly means. 7. When these words are recited with unwavering belief, Allah's help manifests in remarkable ways. Doors that seemed permanently shut, whether in sustenance, relationships, opportunities, or spiritual growth, suddenly begin to open. The believer realizes that no barrier is beyond Allah's power, and no difficulty is too great for His mercy. What once felt like a setback often becomes a stepping stone toward greater blessings. The opening of doors is not only about worldly ease, it includes guidance in moments of confusion, light in times of darkness, and inner peace amidst chaos. Allah grants clarity where there was doubt and relief where there was despair. This divine support often comes subtly, teaching the believer patience, reliance, and gratitude. Over time, one looks back and recognizes that every delay, every closed door, was in fact protection leading toward something better. Through this trust, the believer learns to surrender outcomes to Allah while striving with effort. The certainty that He alone controls all openings and closures brings unmatched tranquility. It is this realization that Allah never abandons His servant, that strengthens faith and inspires resilience. With sincerity, every obstacle becomes a hidden blessing, and every closed door a new path to Allah's mercy. Alhamdulillah, my dear brothers and sisters, the secret of Surah Al-Fatiha reminds us that true worship and reliance belong only to Allah. When recited with sincerity, Iyyaka Na'budu wa Iyyaka Nasta'een becomes a key that opens doors we never imagined. May Allah grant you ease in your hardships, blessings in your sustenance, and peace in your heart. If you found this reminder beneficial, please like, share, and subscribe to Purpose Deen for more inspiring Islamic content. Comment below this beautiful prayer: Ya Allah, open every closed door in my life with your mercy.